Hello, my name is Derek Kress, and today I'm going to talk to you about how to take an inbound generic call for a new or used car. Generic meaning the customer is just calling, let's say, for an economical vehicle. That's an example. There are basically 7 steps. The first step, and the most important, is the greeting. Now, everybody should have one of these. It's a happy face, not too far from their phone. Very important to have a smile when you pick up the phone for the first time and speaking with a customer. 2 things you need to say in your greeting: the dealership and your name. So it goes something like this. Dring, dring. It's a beautiful day at ABC Motors. My name is Derek Kress. How may I help you today? Very simple. Second step, qualifying. When we qualify, the customer has told you they're looking for a small economical vehicle. So you're just going to ask some basic questions. Is that a small 2-door that you're looking for? Mid-size? Are you looking with AC, no AC, manual, 4-door, 2-door? And another good question to ask sometimes is, are you looking for light colors or dark colors? Anyways, just go with the flow, go with the conversation. The third step is getting the contact info. So this is how you're going to do it. Great, let's do this. I know I have a really big inventory. I think I got exactly what you're looking for. And I also know there's some vehicles that are coming in very, very soon. So I'd like to take the time to check that out for you. It's only going to be about 10 minutes. So are you calling from work? And then you get that number. And that number is, and you get that name. And your name is, and your last name is. And then you just take a little pause, and then you do something like this. You know what? I just thought of something. I think I could get that information for you a lot quicker than I realized. It would only take a few minutes. Can I just put you on hold for a second? Customer agrees. You put them on hold. Take a deep breath. Get back on the phone. Thank you, Mr. Customer. And this is where you're going to sell the appointment. So this is the 4th step. Thank you, Mr. Customer, for waiting for me. I've checked. We have some great availability. When are you available today? Speaking of availability. And then you would always set 2 times. So you would say, I have an appointment. Oh, this is very, very important. You should always have an appointment book, not too far away. I have a time for you. I either have maybe 3:15 or how about 4:45? What works best for you? Let the customer answer. Write that down. Step 6. Sell the info. So you gotta just make sure that they know who you're talking to and where the dealer is. So it goes something like this. Mr. Customer, do you have a pencil handy? Yes, I do. Great. Please, I just want you to write down a few things, okay? So the first thing I want you to write down is my name once more. So then spell your name real nice and slow. My first name is Derek. D-E-R-E-K. Then your last name, K-R-E-S-S. Be sure to ask for me when you get to the receptionist. I'm going to be waiting for you at that particular time. Also, do you have an email address? I'd like to send you something based on the vehicle that you're going to see today. So you get that email address and you send that off. Also, you're going to write this down in the appointment book, and you're going to just tell the customer if you're running a little early, a little late, it's quite okay. Just give me a phone call because I will have that vehicle prepared for you, and I'll be expecting you to arrive at a certain time. So if you're delayed because of traffic or whatever, that's okay. It's no big deal. And the last step you're going to do is make sure they have the directions. So ask them a very simple question. And by the way, how did you hear about us? And the customer will probably say something very likely, hey, I looked on the internet. So Mr. Customer, that means you know how to get here, right? You know the directions, you know how to get here. And if the customer is not too sure, reiterate it one more time and mention your name. And finally, put that time again and reiterate the time. So I'll be expecting you at 4:45 today. Don't forget to ask for Derek Kress. That's pretty simple. That's pretty much what it all is. And thank the customer for your time. And probably the step that's the most important when you're done this phone call, make sure you do everything that you did promise when you made that phone call. So do have that vehicle ready. Advise the receptionist that the customer is coming at 4:45. If you have a board in the showroom, welcome Mr. Customer. Super important. And tell your whole sales team or as many people as possible, especially management, that you have an appointment coming in. And from that point on, happy selling. Hope this was informative and hope this is going to work out for you. So now go sell a car today. Bye.